There is a photograph stored deep inside the archives of the Hungarian National Museum. A photograph taken around 1890. At first glance, it appears completely ordinary. A small village market, wooden stalls, women wrapped in dark wool shawls, a child blurred by movement at the edge of the frame. Exactly the kind of scene you would expect from the late 19th century. But hidden in the background is something strange. Partially concealed behind a grain stall stands a building, and painted across its wall is a phrase written in a script that researchers have never been able to confidently identify. The museum cataloged it as decorative and moved on. Yet this raises an unsettling question. What happens when history files away something unusual before anyone truly investigates it? Because this is not an isolated case. Again and again, old photographs seem to contain details that do not fit comfortably into the stories we tell about the past. To understand why, we need to understand what early photography actually captured. When Nicephore Niepce created the first successful photograph in 1826, the exposure lasted nearly 8 hours. He was not capturing a moment, he was capturing time itself. Light slowly accumulated on a surface, while the world remained still. Early photographers were not freezing reality, they were collecting it. And sometimes, hidden at the edges of their images, they captured things they never intended to photograph. Things in the background, things nobody was looking for, things that today seem difficult to explain. One example comes from the work of Francis Frith, an English photographer who spent years documenting Egypt and the Nile Valley. His photographs remain some of the most important visual records of the region, but among them are images showing unusual formations near the ancient site of Bubastis. Structures and patterns that do not appear to match the landscape historians believe existed there.